just a few days away from our next big showdown, and the anticipation is at an all-time high. If you are a true Lions fan and don't want to miss a thing, don't forget to like and join our amazing community of supporters. This Sunday's matchup against the Minnesota Vikings promises to be decisive, and you definitely want to stay in the loop. Let's get straight to the point. The latest injury report for Week 7 brought some concerning news. The spotlight is on Carlton Davis, our star quarterback, who missed 2 consecutive practices due to a quadriceps injury. He got hurt in the game against the Cowboys, where, despite passing the concussion protocol, he couldn't return due to the game situation. This new quadriceps issue is unwelcome news. If Davis can't play, Kindle Vildor will be tasked with taking the reins, and with all due respect, that's not exactly what we need at this moment. Vildor lacks the necessary experience to face a team like the Vikings, especially with a player like Justin Jefferson on the opposing field. Additionally, we have rookie Andis Raw, who might step in, but putting a rookie against one of the best receivers in the league is a big challenge. Coach Dan Campbell was optimistic about Davis's participation, but hinted there's a small chance he might not be ready for Sunday. We hope to have a clearer picture after Friday's press conference. On the other hand, Kevin Zeitler, our solid right guard, returned to practice after a day off, but now there's concern about a groin injury. Zeitler has been a key player on our offensive line, and any setback here could cause major problems. We hope it's something minor, but we need to closely monitor his status. The good news is that Frank Ragn is back at practice and will be on the field Sunday. Dan Skipper, who didn't practice on Wednesday, also returned and seems to be recovering well. Brian Branch, our young safety, is back to full practice after being limited early in the week, and his presence is essential given his depth and versatility on defense. Christian Mahogany, recovering from an illness, participated fully in practices and is getting close to returning to the active roster. And we can't forget about the Vikings, who are also facing their challenges. Linebacker Blake Cashman is likely to miss the game due to a toe injury, and quarterback Akab Evans is also out of practice due to a knee issue. But there's a glimmer of hope with Aaron Jones, the Minnesota running back, who has been promoted to limited practice, and tight end TJ Hawkinson is in the evaluation phase. For us Lions fans, losing Davis would be a huge blow, especially against a team that excels in the aerial game like the Vikings. However, we've already shown our resilience this season, and with players like Branch, Ragn, and Skipper recovering, we still have a strong team to put on the field Sunday. What do you think our chances are if Carlton Davis can't play? And will our offensive line be able to hold up if the CR is limited? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Now, some exciting news about Jameson Williams. Offensive coordinator Ben Johnson has noticed that defenses are changing their approach to us because of the speed and big play ability that Williams brings. He's impacting the game in a way that defenses can't ignore. In 5 weeks, Williams has already had 4 games with over 75 yards and leads the NFL with 3 receptions over 50 yards. He has an impressive average of 22.8 yards per reception, which puts him second in the league. His presence is making life difficult for defenses, and we saw this clearly in the game against the Cowboys, where defenses tried to limit his plays but ended up leaving room for our ground game to shine. And when defenses adjust, Williams is always ready to make a difference. Ben Johnson is excited about this dynamic, and honestly, who wouldn't be? With a solid offensive line and a powerful ground game, it's not easy for defenses to focus on just one player. Williams is the key that can open up many opportunities for our offense, making it one of the most dangerous in the league. So, what do you think about Jameson Williams' impact on our offense? Are you as excited as I am to see what he'll do next? Finally, if you watched our last game, you noticed the creative plays we brought to the forefront, from a reverse to a pass to Taylor Decker. Some people question whether we were overdoing it, but Ben Johnson assures that every trick play is carefully planned and used at the right moment. And he has a lot more up his sleeve. We are in an exciting phase of the season, and the energy among the fans is stronger than ever. With each game, the Lions are showing their grit and determination, and that's something all of us fans can be proud of. The chemistry among the players has strengthened, and the way they support each other on the field is inspiring. As a fan, I'm genuinely excited about what the Lions are showing this season. The team has demonstrated a fighting spirit and resilience that is contagious. Watching how the players come together on the field and support each other fills me with pride. Jameson Williams, for example, has been a true revelation. His ability to stretch the field and create big plays not only enhances our offense, but also transforms how defenses approach us. It's incredible how his presence can create space for other players, and that indicates just how dangerous we can be. Moreover, Dan Campbell's management has been fascinating to watch. He has a special talent for motivating the team and adapting strategies based on opponents' strengths and weaknesses. This gives me confidence that we are in good hands, even when facing adversities like the injuries we are dealing with now. Regarding the upcoming game against the Vikings, I feel we have a great chance, even if we don't have all our key players available. Our defense has proven solid, and the team is learning to rise to the occasion in challenging moments. If we can keep the pressure on the opposing quarterback and limit Justin Jefferson's plays, I'm confident we can come away with a win. And, of course, fan support is essential. When we're together, the atmosphere in the stadium is electrifying, and that can make all the difference in a game. I can't wait to see the Lions in action and cheer alongside all of you. Let's make some noise and show our love for the team. It's amazing to see how Coach Dan Campbell's strategies are paying off. He has been skilled at exploiting each player's unique abilities, and this is reflected in the performances we've seen. From the explosive ground game to the creative aerial plays, the team is adapting and evolving with each game. The issue of our roster's depth also cannot be underestimated. We've seen significant contributions from players who, in previous seasons, wouldn't have had as much opportunity to shine. This depth becomes even more crucial as the season progresses and injuries begin to affect teams. The Lions have shown they have what it takes to face the challenges ahead.